Everyone, I'm Vampie Senpai. I know it's early in the morning, but I don't care. So, to start off, the animations or the screens in the background, they are not going to be synced to the video. They're just for, show until I'm actually finished with all of them. They're going to be 75, and then they're going to be normally synced. So, just so you know. Number two, this is a story simply about how Vampie met Wolfie, or how I met my current boyfriend right now. And the reason why is because he's one of my biggest inspirations. There's gonna be more, parts to this. This is pretty much, these little voiceovers, when I do voiceovers like this, is pretty much gonna be about my inspiration and how I got to this point in time from what happened to me in the past. And one of those milestones happens to be how I met Wolfie, because he actually inspires a lot of my characters that I write and draw now. One of such being who I'm going to draw probably tomorrow. Well, today. It's 12 where I live, today. And one of those characters, I'm going to draw him today. One of them being Lynn, who is heavily inspired by Wolfie. Like, he's a wolf, so he's heavily inspired by Wolfie. Let's just get on the story, because I'm just rambling now. Anywho, Wolfie was a junior when I met him. No, he wasn't. He was a sophomore when I met him. I'm stupid. I forget things. He was a sophomore when I met him. And I had walked into the library. And I was, bored, so I wanted to read, something X-Men related. Like, comic books. I didn't want to read a book. I wanted to read a comic book. Well, they're books, but I didn't want to learn from my reading, okay? Didn't want to read words. I wanted to look at pictures. So I walked into the library, and I pick up, this Wolverine book, and I'm, skimming through it to see if I read it, because I never remember the titles. I just remember, exactly, what the content is. Content is. I never remember the titles because I'm stupid. Anywho. Yeah, so he looks at me. He was on the phone. He was talking on the phone. He looks at me like he is the captain of the football team, president of everything, chess team, he's the president of GTA, grade, wait, GTA actually has a meeting, Grand Theft Auto, no, not, yes, the president of the Grand Theft Auto Club. I said GTA for some reason. I was playing it earlier. Leave me alone. He was president of the student body, president of everything. He ran everything. He looked at me like he was a boss, bruh. And I didn't even notice him. He's gonna get mad at me when he sees this, but I didn't notice him at all. I didn't notice he looked at me. I didn't notice. I didn't say anything, and I was fitting to walk past him again, and not notice him. But this dude stops me and says, "Hey, he was so cute with it. He doesn't think he's adorable. He's adorable. Don't let him lie to you." So he said there was a country accent in there somehow. And he says, "Hey," and I said, "Okay, hello, stranger." He asked me out. And he's like, "Oh, you wanna go out with me or give me your number or something?" It was awkward but cute. And I say, "Well, I'm in a relationship." He's gonna be so mad at me. At this point in time, I was kind of in a relationship and kind of not. The relationship was just starting, but no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'm a liar. The relationship was pretty much almost over, but I was trying to hang on. I was trying to make it work, and the other person was kind of being a butt. So I should have broke up with them at that time, but I didn't. So that's life. So I say no, and he kind of shrugs his shoulders, but he didn't care. But he was sad. He was sad. He looked like a little kicked puppy. He is going to kill me when he hears this. So I didn't see him again until later that day, and then I'm so mean. Later that day, I gossiped to my friend and said, "Hey, he asked me out today," and she was like, "Who?" I pointed to him. He was like, "Oh, ew." I was like, "Don't do that. He's kind of adorable." And he was like, "Why didn't you say yes?" I was like, "Kind of a relationship here, you know." She was like, "Okay, whatever." I didn't see him again until literally not almost a year later, but almost the end of the year. in which I broke up with said person and they got into another relationship. Like, and didn't see him again for real after that until that relationship ended. He was waiting, y'all. But that's how I met my Wolfie. I'm going to sleep. Night, everybody.